Hello and welcome to Opportunity. I am Miko and today we're going to be talking about the coronavirus. Since it's been in the news so much, you probably know what it's about. So instead of discussing about the virus itself, what consequences it has, what the hygiene basics are that you should be following, we're going to be talking more about how to relax in the situation, how to accept the situation for what it is, and about what to do while you're stuck in quarantine. If you're one of the people that is a bit worried about the whole situation, I'm also going to be giving a few meditation ideas or relaxing techniques. I am going to be teaching a few exercises that you can do at the house when you're bored, or nutritional advice. Basically everything that's revolving around opportunity. What is opportunity? Opportunity is a program based on the 5 koshas, which is an old Indian concept. I'm going to get to that later on. But basically, this concept is explaining a path of how to reach your inner happiness, your inner bliss. So what I did is I made it more suitable for modern day life, and I've created a journal which looks like this. With this journal, you can walk this path like a blueprint on your way to happiness. But because the coronavirus happened, I've decided to start off this program on YouTube, to give you guys a chance to really use this time that you have right now of not having to be at work, of really being stuck at home. And this is the perfect time for you to really focus on yourself. This program gives you a red thread to follow along, but you're going to have a very different approach than anyone else around you. Not every tool is going to work for you. Not every method is right for you. Everyone has had a different experience, so no 2 paths are going to be the same. Stick to it and give it a try for at least 1 month, whatever choice you're making, and then make a decision if it's for you or not. So I changed it from this old Indian way of looking at it, from all the shells wrapped around your soul, to a more modernized version. And like in the old Indian concept, we're also working our way through all of these layers, from the physical to the energy body, to the mind, and to the wisdom body. The first layer was created while you were in your mom's womb for 9 months, which is the physical body. The second one is the energy layer, which is basically everything that moves around in your body. Your breath, your blood, your nervous system, your lymphatic system, everything that gives you energy. The third one is your mind and emotional layer, which is often influenced by your social surrounding. And the fourth one is the wisdom layer, which is pretty much all about meditation, serenity, solitude, silence. So it's a more spiritual aspect of things. The last layer in the old Indian concept is called the bliss body. You can't actually work on it, which is why here in this model it's placed in the center, and it's more or less equivalent to happiness. So we're all carrying happiness within ourselves, but we have all accumulated layers which might be covering up this happiness. That's where opportunity comes in. So let's take a closer look at each of these layers. We are starting with the physical body, which entails exercises, nutrition, and your environment. That means your home, your country, your city, everything that is physically relatable except your social surrounding. That comes later on in the mind body. So these 3 elements are the pillars of the physical body. The next layer is the energy body, which entails breathing, nature, and flowing movements. What I mean by flowing movements is everything that has a spiritual kind of aspect to it, or a philosophy to it as well. It's not pure cardio exercises. So things like yoga, qigong, some martial arts, those would be covered by flowing movements. The third layer is your mind layer, which is all about your social surrounding, thoughts and emotions, and habits and routines. And the last layer we're going to be working on is our wisdom layer, which is the closest one to our happiness layer. The 3 pillars that layer is based on are self-love, self-observation, and solitude. Throughout the next few weeks, we're going to be working through these layers, not as in detail as I would be doing it during the workshops, but I'm going to give you ideas of where to get started and what to do for the next few weeks. So the most important thing right now is first to calm down. This situation is inevitable. You have to learn to accept it, and we're going to make the most out of it. What I learned during my time in India was that there are no problems. There are only opportunities, which is maybe why I named the company Opportunity. But basically, you are the one that is able to give yourself the opportunity to grow, to live, to learn, to be happy. So this is why I'm here. This is why I want to give you as much as I can right now. Even though I can't meet you in person, even though I can't do the workshops right now, I would love to give you a few ideas and a little bit of insight in how to be happy. To know more about your individual way to happiness, follow me on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. Join us on a workshop or come with us to India.